So again, it's always the pressure that asks the horse to do the things you want them to do. It's always the release that tells them they got the answer right and did a good job. Move your hip. Good. We'll keep working with this for a little bit until she's nice and soft. Then we go into the next step. I want to teach her how to stand still while being mounted and dismounted. So when I'm working with mounting, dismounting, I always have the stirrups down as far as they'll go down in the beginning. This is going to make it easier for me to get my foot in there. So I can start teaching her how to stand still while I'm getting on. So continue working with her now. Right there. Good. That's getting nice and soft. Good. I'm going to have not all the slack out of the rest of it. And I can start lifting my foot up right here. See how she does. If she does good with that, I can sit here and kick this stirrup here around a little bit. Yeah. If she's good with that, tell her she's a good girl, so I want her attention on me. She's focusing on something else. Yeah. Then I can put my foot in, take my foot out, as long as she's standing still, tell her she's a good girl. Put my foot in, put some weight behind it a little bit. If she does good, my foot back out. There we go. And again, do it like this. This time I'm going to hop halfway around. If she's good, then I'll take my foot out. Tell her she's doing just fine. Yeah, pay attention to me. Oh, if she does that, goes off the boot, I'll just pick up the rein and soften her to the boot again. And move that hip around. If she looks good, I'm going to go halfway up in the saddle. If she's good, then I'm going to just go ahead and step back down on her nose. So halfway up. If she's good, go ahead and throw a leg over. Good girl. Then getting off, I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm just going to go right back down here. So this time I'm going to go ahead and put the stirrup up a little bit to where I'd probably normally ride. Get her back on me. Get my foot in there. Have it go up. And swing the leg over. Nope, she starts moving when I get on. Let's go ahead and move that hip around. Good girl. And just want to stand still. Move it around again. Give her the opportunity. If she stands still, then then we can go ahead and start making all the common mistakes that happen when we try to get on, because we're not always going to get on perfectly. So I can go like this and really act like I'm 120 years old and get on. And she stood still. Tell her she's a good girl. Good girl. Or sometimes things happen and we accidentally fall off the horse and she needs for that as well. Good girl. The stirrups are about the right length, so we'll work on this a little bit more. As I'm going up, I can also accidentally bump her butt with my boot, and she's alright with that. And sit down. Good girl. With horses, you want to make sure you get on the sides, left side and the right side. Go ahead and lengthen the stirrup. So I'm going to start all over again, except I'm just doing it from the right side.